Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Today, we're doing another download for Big Blind Media. Long time back, I did not used to review downloads because it just seemed like they were everywhere. The market got flooded. And since COVID, right, I think a lot of us kind of have shifted over and we're now like comfortable with downloads, being able to drop a certain amount of money without receiving a physical product. But downloads have positives as well. I mean, number one, you don't need to wait for the mail to come, and you don't need a physical product. Many times you've got the products already lying around your house. Case in point, a deck of cards, right? We all have a deck of cards. We don't need a deck of cards if we're only learning a card trick. And so Big Blind Media has a ton of really fun downloads that are exclusive to BBM. You can't find them anywhere else, so make sure you check them out. Today we're looking at Attract from Biz. What is Attract? Attract is Biz's interpretation of Aaron Fisher's Seek and Destroy, where a card is selected and lost. You then bring out two matching cards, like two queens. They get inserted into the deck, and the queens go and find that card and trap it, sandwich it, right? And then there's the end. He's going to offer you two different versions of that trick. So first question is it what I thought? Well, yeah. I mean, it's a sandwich effect. It's similar to other sandwich effects. A lot of the same moves you're going to be using. We'll talk about how difficult this is. And let's talk about what's on the video. What are you going to learn? You're going to get 5 videos. All in all, it's about 24 minutes. It's just Biz seated at a table. He's got a card mat. He's just talking to the camera. There's no spectators. And you got a couple different camera angles. There's the intro. And then he's going to teach you the 2 control moves. Okay, so you have to learn the moves first, and then he'll put it all together. So first you have to learn how to move 2 cards at the same time. So you're going to insert those 2, let's say they're queens. You'll insert one at the top and one at the bottom. And then in one move, you're going to pivot those cards. So then he's going to teach you how to use that move to sandwich a selected card. Then there's a studio performance where he does it for the camera. And then he puts it all together for you. Next, he's going to teach you an alternate. This time, the 2 queens are going to go into the deck. You're going to fan through the cards, and then you'll see the 2 queens together, but they won't have had their target yet. You'll then spread again, and they found it. But it doesn't stop there. You break the deck in half. You stick one queen in one half of the deck. You stick the other queen in the other half of the deck. And then the third time, this time, all 4 queens assemble in on the target card. And then he has some credits and thank yous. So pocket space, it's all self-contained. It's just a deck of cards. You're not adding anything, you're not taking anything away. There's no palming, there's no extras. And as far as angles and inspectability go, again, it's a standard deck. There's nothing to find, there's nothing to see. This is all done with sleight of hand, okay? So completely, right off the bat, I'm gonna say this is an intermediate level trick, all right? Big Blind Media is famous for putting out lots of material that's self-working or very easy to do. This is not that, okay? First of all, to be able to control 2 cards at the same time, moving them to different places, this move looks like you're holding a brake twice at the same time. So you're holding 2 brakes and you're doing like 2 swivel cuts at the same time. So it looks very cardistry-y. So if you're familiar with cardistry, you can do some cardistry moves, some flourishing, we'll say. If you can do some flourishing, you'll probably be more adept at this than somebody who's never done flourishing before, because that move is pretty crazy. And he's not going to overly hold your hand. He's showing you what to do. I think he gives you enough instruction, but he's not leading you by the hand like you're a child. Like, you're an intermediate level magician. You're going to get this, right? He's only got 24 minutes to teach you 2 effects. So you really want to dial in and pay attention to those 2 sleights at the very beginning, because they will definitely take some practice. Setup and reset, there's no setup whatsoever. You're just going to pull out the 2 cards that you're going to use as your target, as your finders, your bounty hunters, right? You're going to pull those cards out first. You could even use the jokers. It really wouldn't matter. And then it's just a lot of card controls and card manipulation to get it to the end. So positives, it's a very fun trick. It's a nice routine. I really like the second one. You don't expect that now all 4 queens will find the target card. I liked the first visual of seeing the 2 cards together, but they hadn't found their target. And then you do it again and they had. So it really is a magical moment. Like, how did those cards move in the in-between stages? Like, you know, I didn't see you do anything. How did that happen? So pretty darn cool. There really aren't any negatives to the trick because it's all done with sleight of hand. It's gonna vary by taste as to whether this is a trick that you want to do. I mean, just it's out of my skill range. I'll say that. It is out of my skill range. I am terrible at manipulation and flourishing. I've always felt like I have small fingers. My fingers don't stretch very well and do. I can't sybil. I can barely one-handed cut. So yeah, this isn't a trick I could figure out. This is not a trick I could do. But I'm sure there are many of you that would love the flourishy aspect of this and the gracefulness of the trick. It's a very beautiful trick to watch. So Attract, Biz, Big Blind Media. I believe you can head on down there and grab it for only 10 bucks. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, do you want some more information about the t-shirt I was wearing in today's video? Sure. From my homepage, if you look up at the top, you'll see one of the tabs says store. If you click that, that'll take you to my Teespring merchandise. There, you'll see that I have a variety of different designs. There's more than one, so it's not just the shirt I was wearing today. And they're also at a large variety of price points, so there's something for everybody. Plus, if you click on a design that you like or that you're interested in, you'll also notice that you can select that shirt in different colors. So you're not locked into the color that you see in the graphic. And that means, of course, you can buy the same design in several colors. Now, I don't ask that you buy a shirt. You don't have to. That is not how I ask that you support me. But if you do buy a shirt, I want to thank you so much for supporting my channel, for believing in me. You guys are awesome. My fans are great. And I love it when you guys send pictures or you tag me on Instagram and you say, I bought a Magic Orthodoxy shirt. You have no idea how great that makes me feel and just what a lift that is in my day. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye.